Dynasty owners, it's Jay Pounds, and it's another week of rebuild videos. Obviously, it's the off season here at Dynasty Owner, and before we get into things, please like the channel, subscribe to the video, and turn the notification bell on. It greatly helps out Dynasty Owner. It helps out the whole platform, the YouTube channel, all that, and it is greatly appreciated. In today's video, we will be talking about a rebuild for Steve Van Tassel's team. He messaged me asking for a little bit of helps and pointers and things. He's not much of a rebuilder, and obviously I told him not a problem at all. That's kind of what I'm shooting for this offseason is to interview some rebuilding owners and kind of follow along with their teams and see what strategies they use and what kind of trades they're making and things like that. Before we get into the meat and potatoes of the video, let's hit the championship weekend. What another great weekend of playoff football it was. We had the Bengals and the Chiefs and the Rams versus the 49ers, a nice divisional championship round matchup there. As far as the Bengals and the Chiefs were concerned, it was nothing but a choke job for the Chiefs. Credit to the Bengals; they fought hard for 60 minutes plus overtime. They really played their hearts out, especially in the second half, and they did earn the win. But all of that said, Patrick Mahomes is who he is, and Tyreek Hill is who he is, and they have Travis Kelce, the greatest tight end possibly ever to play the game. It shouldn't have happened. Not when you're up 21-10. They should have been up 24-10. There was a bonehead play at the end of the first half inside the 5 yard line. But nonetheless, the Bengals are now going to Los Angeles and they're in the Super Bowl, an Ohio team in the Super Bowl. It's crazy. I It's just wow, man. It's nuts to me. Not something that I remember ever happening. It has happened in my lifetime, but it was right before I started watching football, really, and just not something that's a fond memory to me. So it's pretty exciting to see an Ohio team in the Super Bowl for me. Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan, as you can see, but my whole family is excited about it, so I'm pulling for the Bengals. Why not? It'll be the only time I ever root for them, but I'm pulling for them. In the second matchup, as I said, we had the Rams versus the 49ers. This was a great game. Both of them great games. From the after the wild card round, man, these games were fantastic, and I am totally okay with this playoff format. It's produced nothing but good games after the first week, and excellent games. Let's just put it that way. The Rams and the 49ers, man, the 49ers were up 10 points in the fourth quarter and just melted down the same as the Chiefs. It really was a story about comebacks yesterday, and these two teams now will be facing in the Super Bowl. I'm not going to lock my prediction in yet. My early prediction to the Rams. I just think that front four is probably going to be too much for the Bengals O-line to handle, but I want to look into it a little bit more, and I'll give you guys a for sure thing next week. But I don't want to talk too much on this. This video is probably going to be a little bit lengthy. I'm going to break down his whole team and some things to well, here I'll just tell you, I'm going to break down his current roster, and then we will go ahead and cover the building blocks on his team, the players he needs to trade, players he needs to cut, and players he needs to hold, as well as any amnesty candidates. So we'll go over all of that, and just please feel free to comment down below as you're watching or listening, and then just let me know what you think of these of where I have these players. Am I wrong? Am I right? You think maybe a trade player should be a building block, or a cut player should be a trade player. I don't know. You might find some discrepancies here. We shall see. Um, 1 second. I got a very, very important message here. Okay, but anyways, Steve has every one of his draft picks yet from this year until as far as it'll go. He he has. Let me pull up his current roster here. I am going to answer this message very, very quickly as I let you guys kind of glance at the current roster really fast, and I will be right back with you. I really apologize about this. All right, I am back. Okay, the current roster for Steve Van Tassel. I'm just